Well, we arrive at Easter evening here in wonderful Kyiv. I see the people are coming with their baskets, coming to get some good blessings at this time. It's a big deal, you know? This is one of the reasons why I'm constantly, forgive me, I just got through running uphill. It's a little out of breath. But our wonderful St. Michael's Ploscha here on the eve of Easter, Christos Voskres, He is risen, Christ is risen. And our wonderful St. Michael's Ploscha. Dobry вечер, everybody. Heading home to do a report with you guys. But since I was here, I thought I would say Dobry вечер I jak sprawy. Our wonderful St. Michael's. 4 years ago, one of the first times I ever stood out here in the first weeks of February, huge snowstorm. And, the wonderful golden domes, like they don't really like us to go inside with our cameras, but you can see our wonderful people are coming and going to do their Easter blessings. And I think that one of the things that's so important is when you hear these lies that, like, you know, uh, Christianity is under attack or some stupid ass lying ass shit. Like, nah, we have so many churches here. It's crazy. Like, I'm from Texas. We have lots of churches, but not like here. This is our wonderful, wonderful, uh, kind of a very Christian country, no less. But also, let me remind you what we also have. This is a Garand drone. It's kind of dark. I don't know if you can really see it. Hold on, let me see. Switch cameras. Yeah, look at that. That big ass fucking drone. Here, get the light. There you go. Look at the size of that fucking piece of shit. This is what Russians used to kill. But as a response to that, our guys take out their equipment. So, anyway, hold on one second. I'm gonna clean the lens just a bit. There we go, a little bit better. Remove that patina. But I want you to appreciate the beautiful, beautiful place we have here, and say that how much and why. И чому я люблю Ukraine? Because Ukraine is such a wonderful, beautiful place with wonderful, beautiful people who come here to express their deep spiritual ties. You see, there's this older lady who's going in there to get her blessings and do her prayers with the priests. There'll be services going on tonight, and it's a very big deal. This, in fact, here Easter is a bigger deal than, or yeah, Easter is a bigger deal than Christmas. You know, Christmas is handled perfectly well, but not like Easter. Easter is the big one. Is the big one. The big one. The very important holiday. And I think that one of the things is that it's important to recognize. Let me switch that camera back. Is that I said this before with you guys that my best friend, when we first were hanging out, when I didn't really know the country very well and didn't know the city very well, he says, "There's this building. See this building? We passed this one very generic business building, I guess you could call it. I think of it, and says, see, can I see it? It's bigger than I thought. That's a beautiful church. This is St. Michael's Golden-Domed Monastery, and if I get around this side, you can see the other side. It's a little bit better. Anyway, but Andrei says, you know, because of Soviet Union, we couldn't really do religion. So after all that, we couldn't wait to get some religion. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Hold on, there you go. Anyway, and the bells are not. Why are you in Ukraine? Chomo, yeah, живу тут. I live here. I've been here since January 2022. Why do I live in Ukraine? Because Ukraine is awesome. because Ukraine believes in freedom, because Ukraine fights for its freedom, because Ukraine stands up for the rights of the people, pushes back against oligarch oppression, corruption, knows how to fucking take out Shahids. The people are great. The culture is fantastic. The food is nutritious and wholesome. The people are worthy. And I'm show Yavdoma because I'm home. So this is my home. This is my wonderful people. And just got through spending some time with some great soldiers that are funny as hell. Crazy. My soldier friends are absolutely fucking nuts. Truly. I don't get a chance to sit there. Usually I can sit with one or two soldiers and it'll be funny. But when you get about 7 or 8 of them at a table for dinner, just and finally, especially if a few of them haven't been around each other for a little while, it's it's crazy what they say. Like there's a certain intensity to their humor gets even more intense, and I really enjoy it. So I'm about to go home, get on the metro, and head back before it becomes impossible to do so. And let me go here while I'm in this bullshit. I haven't been here at night with you guys. I've been here during the day, but when you come here to St. Michael's Ploshcha, and by the way, the reason why I went live is I'll be here tomorrow. We're going to have our Defender rally. Today we had 175 defenders returned and 7 civilians. So 182 Ukrainians came home from captivity. And we said this last night with Sean, that we knew that this was a possibility. So there you go, good little shot of St. Michael's there. I don't have my little tripod thing that I'm holding up my phone, so I had to do this crazy thing. And everyone who's known me forever knows I hate selfie stuff. I'm not a selfie guy. I started doing this because my best friend said, I like your reports, please do more. So the Ukrainian one. Let me explain something though. Once upon a time, Princess Olga had the enemy try to send messengers to fuck around and find. And by the way, I just realized they took her vest off. If you see my account, you'll see the icon on my account is this one. But you see on my account, it actually has her protective vest on. Anyway, go study the story of Princess Olga, because when the enemy sent um, messengers to come over and threaten her, she fucking roasted them like Draconis in Game of Thrones. Literally, that's the woman from Game of Thrones right there. Fucking awesome. There's our wonderful St. Michael's Golden-Domed Cathedral. And we'll see you soon. I'll do a little report maybe later from the house. And all these things that you see that are destroyed actually are the Russian tanks and the big long fires. Oh, what? Hold on. Hold on. Actually, are we going to have some bells? Sound like we were going to have some bells, but I guess maybe only a little bit. Weird. Just a little bit. Anyway, but tomorrow, Easter is going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. Orthodox Easter. I'm from Baptist land. We don't know nothing about Orthodox life. This was all new to me. Learning that, wait, it's on this date. No, 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 that's regular calendar. We have Orthodox calendar. What should say? What's Orthodox calendar? Everything's a little different. So we'll see you guys soon. Got some articles up there today about Atesh locating a upcoming drone facility that they've already identified to destroy. So go check that out. And then, of course, the article about the returned defenders. And we'll be back. It's 9:45 my time. Give me a little time to go home, get some food from the grocery store, wherever, and see you guys back in a little bit when I'm back in the studio. Slava Ukraini, Heroim Slava, и пиздец Российской Федерации.